Kumusta mga people? Today's gonna be a little different. In this video, I'm not gonna be opening any packs. I'm gonna be showing you guys what I would like to get graded, ideally from PSA, but knowing the turnaround times, it's ridiculous. So I probably won't see these cards if I do send them to PSA till I am 80. So I don't know. I can't seem to like part with it. I'm very conflicted with like if I should send it over right now or if I should wait a little bit because PSA is so overwhelmed with all these new like orders and they can't really get a quicker turnaround time than 20 years. So I don't know. But I will show you guys my top six. I will show you guys my top 6 picks from my personal collection that I would like to send to PSA. Let's just get right into it. First up, I got this one fairly recently, like a week ago, and you guys probably seen my reaction to that. Jiggly. Things. Oh my god! Bruh. This guy right here. You guys have probably seen my reaction. So when I first pulled it, my very first ETB, I don't even know. Heart palpitations, sweat, cold sweats. Like, I don't know what I was feeling at that point. But this is the card. I know that it is off from top to bottom, as you can see. Left and right, it seems to be okay. And also the back isn't too bad. The back is pretty... Well, now that I'm looking at it, it's a little off from this side to that side. But you know what? A PSA 9, I will be happy with it. Just pulling this alone, I was ecstatic. So I am happy to have this in my collection. It's super hard to get, and I just got lucky. Like, Lady Luck just threw all her luck at me when I was opening my first ETB for Hidden Fates, and I got it. I'm super happy. Happy. Onto the number 5 slot. It's a funny story. It goes with number 4 as well. So number 5 and number 4 of my cards. I wasn't into Pokemon anymore, or rather, I wasn't into Pokemon cards anymore. I loved the games. I played every game. I tried to finish every game that came out. But you know, Pokemon cards was like the bottom of my list. I wasn't collecting anymore. It was back in 2003, and I stumbled across one of my trading card places that I go to, and I saw Neo Destiny, and I'm like, what is this? What's this set? Like, I've never seen this before. So I took a chance, bought 3 packs, and at that time I didn't know how much the prices were. Like, of course, the prices weren't as crazy as it is today. Get the nostalgia of feeling how I felt when I was opening booster packs when I was young. So I bought 3, and from those 3, I'll just show you 5 and 4 because they're in the same set. From 3 booster packs, that's it. And didn't buy any more Neo Destiny. I should have bought. I'm such an idiot, but it's okay. I didn't know better back then. I got Shining Raichu and Shining Kabutops. So these are pretty mint because I just went straight to a binder. I pulled Shining Kabutops first. I was like, whoa, this is pretty different. You know, usually I'm used to hollows that are on the background, not where the actual Pokemon was. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty neat, you know. Now that I'm looking at it, the centering, it looks good. Maybe the top to the bottom is a little off, but so far so good. The back seems to be okay, and I don't think I see any whitening at all. Yeah, if this comes back at 10, whew, forget it. But yeah, no scratches. It went straight from opening it to the binder, so there was no like middleman, me touching it all over the place, or you know, any scuffs. Same goes with Shining Raichu, but I think it's a little off. Shining Raichu was a little off from left to right. The back is... okay, the back is more... well, no, I think it's a little off too, but you know what? I'll take it. Shining Raichu, it looks so epic. You can sort of see the holo, but you know, it's easier when you see it in person than showing you in camera. So these are the number 5 and number 4 slots that, ugh, I can't believe I pulled it. Like, I would think that the holos before were like much more expensive than the Shining ones, and now that I see it, I was like blown away by it. And yeah. So number 5, number 4 would go to Shining Kabutops and Shining Raichu. On the number 3 slot is Dark Charizard holographic. Unfortunately, it's not a first edition, but pulling a Dark Charizard, you know how Charizards are. I was so happy, and the centering looks good. Centering looks good. Let's check the back. Yeah, centering looks good. I feel like this one has a scratch inside. I remember seeing it. I'm not sure, but it's a strong 10, but if there are scratches on it, then it bumps down to a 9. This is when Rocket first came out. I couldn't afford really these Pokemon cards. I had to ask my mom or my dad to buy me because I was still in grade school and I can't afford these. So one pack a week, and I pulled the Charizard. I remember I was so happy with this one. I was like literally about to pass out. Brings back memories. It's really, really cool. It's a really cool card. I love the design. Is there a swirl? Is there a swirl on this? I don't think so. That would have been nicer if there's a swirl somewhere in there. Pulling this was one of the best feelings ever. On to the number 2 slot. This one is from Jungle. First edition. I am very proud to say that. I remember pulling this on the first edition pack back when it first came out, and it's a Holo Flareon first edition. I'm looking at it. The centering looks pretty good. The top to the bottom might be a little off, but I know is there a scratch in here? I don't think so. I was checking it. There were no scratches on it, so oh my god, if this comes back at 10, oh, heart attack. Let's check the back. Okay, I see whitening though, so no, I don't think it's gonna get a 10. You see that whitening up top. Centering is good, but the whitening's gonna bump it down, so meh. But it's okay. I remember pulling this as well. Like any of the big hitter ones I remember pulling. I wasn't too young. I was like 11, I think, when I first pulled this. So yeah, that's like my age right there now. But I am happy I have this in my collection because I love the rainbow pattern. I love just the red, like the pinkish tint for Flareon. And Flareon is one of my second favorite out of Vaporeon. So there you go. Before I reveal number 1, I want to do like an honorable mention, but this is like a bunch of different cards. The Japanese cards I got from way back when. I still have their wrappers too. Like that was me. I saved each wrapper from the cards that I bought, like one of each design, and I still have them to this day. So that's like 20 something years in the making, and I'm very proud of that. So what I have here, honorable mentions, is Jungle's Mr. Mime, Jungle's Victory Belt, Fossil Mew, Team Rocket's Machamp, Brock's Rhydon from Gym Heroes, Misty's Golduck from Gym Heroes, Lieutenant Surge's Fearow from Gym Heroes, Blaine's Moltres. I think I have two. Yep. So I have 2 Blaine's Moltres. I haven't seen a swirl yet. What's going on here? We had 2 Blaine, 1 of Blaine's Arcanine, and also Team Rocket's Moltres, which is by far my favorite card out of everything there. It's just so sick. Like the back of these are like the old style backs. Now there's like a gradient all around the outer parts. But yeah, I was more into collecting English sets, but then I love Japanese sets as well, so I bought a bunch of packs from different eras. Can't believe I have these. I'm like, wow. So one day I will grade all of these and see what it comes back with in like 100 years. So onto the number 1 slot in what I want to send to PSA to grade. But this one I might do it expedited because, you know, I'm too nervous to have this like lying around for like years before getting it back to me. Well, the same goes for every card here, but I'm not gonna spend $100 for one card just to grade. So, but this one I might make an exception. It is the Charizard Shadowless base. So yeah, this one I know for a fact it's not gonna get a PSA 10 or a 9 or an 8. Like there's some scratches on it. There are like marks, I think, on the card. No, not really. I know there's a lot of scratches, like very minuscule like scratches, but I know that's gonna bring the grade down. But yeah, centering wise, it's a little top heavy, let's say. And then the back, I think you'll see some white, a lot of whitening. Well, a little bit in the bottom there, on this side right here, you see it. On the top over here. But yeah, oh, and then I see like a couple of marks inside. So yeah, definitely not a 10, 9, or 8. But I don't care what grade this comes back with. I just want it in that slab. It's gonna look super spicy. So this is like my holy grail, pretty much. Shadowless base set Charizard. Imagine if it was first edition. I would pee my pants. This one is the one I'm making an exception for and sending to PSA, like, you know, expedited, super fast, and getting it back to me as quick as they can. Because yeah, I'll be terrified if it's not with me at all times. I don't know what to do. So there you have it, folks. Those are my top 6 cards in my collection that I would love to send to PSA right now. But once again, I'm worried about the wait times and all that. I'm trying to calculate in my head if it's beneficial or I just wait for it. You know, it's tough. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Should I send it now? Should I wait for it? And don't forget to like, subscribe for more videos either like this or opening packs. And I can't wait. I want to get my hands on Shiny Star V. So hard to get. The prices are like upwards of 100. So thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. E.J.A.X is out.